So this is my video of me redoing the interior on my headliner and my pillars due to the previous owner who decided to chew and smoke and spit all inside this one step here. Remove the A-pillar covering that came, I just popped right off, pulled it off with my bare hands. Now I'm going to remove the sun visors and lighting. This just pops right off, which is fully stained. And then I'm going to remove the overhead light, and then the shiz handles, and then I'll remove the B and C pillars, and then the headliner will come down once I remove these little clips that are holding it up in the back. So I have removed one headliner. Going on to the second, they just unscrew really easily. Won't focus, please focus. Phillips head screws in each side. Just taking those out. Pop off the light enclosure first. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh yeah, tore that up. That's good. Paint it black. Paint it all black. Okay. And then undo the screws in here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And there it is. Ta-da! Now I'm in the back seat, and I'm going to remove the dome light. This is probably way more thorough than anybody needs to be, but I like to be thorough. Try not. So now I have popped off the coverings just using a flathead and exposed the Phillips heads underneath. I have removed both handles in the back. Going to obviously continue around, do the two in the front, and then pull out the pillars, and then the four clips in the back, and should be close to coming down anyway. I might have to assess the seat belts. We'll see. Take a minute to assess the damage here. I have all lighting and visors out and handles. So I am ready for some pillars. I'm going to do the other A pillar as it was super easy. Reach up here, grip like this, and just freaking pull it off. Yeah, like that, one-handed. Now the B pillar is not as easy as the A pillars are, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our flathead, pry this up. This is going to pop off, reveal a 14mm nut in there. Then we're going to take out our socket and undo that. Here is our 14mm nut. We're going to take that off, and the whole assembly will come away from the side of the car. I won't be able to really unbelt it unless I undo the bolt down here to undo the whole seatbelt, but I'm not sure that I even want to do that because this is held on by that guy, so it won't go through there. So we'll see. We'll see. And that's that right there. That black is a piece of chew that the previous owner left for me. I tried some of it. It's wintergreen skull. You know, it's all right. It's pretty good. But that's another clue as to why I'm doing all this. Don't think I'm OCD. So here's our B pillar with the assembly removed. So there's the back of it. There's the front of it. See, they got some blue Loctite on there. It was actually super easy to come undone, but I'm gonna guess at this and pry with my fingers and just baby Huey the whole thing. Got all the pillars down. Went ahead and hooked the seatbelts back up so I can still drive the thing. All the pillars down, all the hardware out. I gotta take that bracket off. And then the next step is going to be pulling down the headliner. Okay, here's what happens if you rush. This is supposed to be in one solid piece. Obviously it's not, because I did it wrong. And here's why, and here's how. Okay, so on these pop rivets, there are, okay, so that's that's what they should look like once they're in the car. That's what it looks like after you've taken the gray cap off. So that they're two pop rivets, kind of. What you want to do is get your flathead screwdriver under there, but not under the black part, just under the edge of the silver part. That silver, the gray part is slightly larger than the black part, obviously, to cover it up. So you want to just get your screwdriver just barely around it, so you can kind of see the ring on here of where the gray is covered up. Just get it just barely over the edge, and then it'll just pop right off. Don't try to pull all this off at once. It doesn't come off. You end up with a broken deal. So now, once you pull the gray cap out, you can just pop the black cap off easy. But you got to do them one at a time. Don't do them both together. I'd also like to take a minute and mention that here's my collection of parts. I'm not choosing to label anything. I'm merely just taping the screws back onto their respective components. All the screws are pretty unique, so you know, they're not going to just accidentally go into the wrong place, and you're not going to strip anything. So yeah, I'm just taping them back on like this, but obviously you want to keep all your screws and nuts and everything sorted. Oh. Got all 4 rivets out finally. Very easy once I learned how to do it. Got all the A-pillars off. Move the other car out of the garage so I can have some space. Now, the philosophy is to put the seats down and then try to wedge it out the passenger door. We shall see if this will work. Okay, headboard is out. Can't believe it. Really almost fell down once I just gave it a light tug. Now getting it out of here was a little difficult. It wasn't that difficult. I just really wanted to take my time so I didn't break it or snap it. I heard a little snap, so I might have a little bit of damage, but basically just kind of wedged it as a 45-degree angle in the driver's door and was able to get it out. But my gear shift does get in the way, so I had to put it in reverse to give it a little bit more clearance for the headliner to kind of go around it. If you use this method, you'll kind of see what I mean, but use reverse. So.